Looks like there's crocs in the Catherine River. Not a bad size. This rock art here was where we changed boats to go further up the gorge. Catherine.
You'll notice a difference of the vegetation on each side of the river. Firstly, on the right hand side, quite lush, quite green. On the left, not so much vegetation. That's because up above us here we have Dunlop Swamp, and the water seeps out of Dunlop Swamp the year round, providing moisture and sustenance for the vegetation that we've got here.
Interesting to see how much water comes down here in a good wet season.
How much water came through. In fact, so much water came through, in 9 hours we could have filled Sydney Harbour. And if you can't visualise that, 22,000 Olympic swimming pools could have been filled every hour. The water travels pretty fast too, between 40 and 45 kilometres an hour coming down through here. And it's at that time of the year that we adrenaline-loving guys bring the boats from the third gorge up here right down to the landing where you got on the boat, take them out, service them, and drag them back up before the water recedes. That's only in the wet season do we shift our boats. Now we also run tours up and down the river then, but we use the big boat, and a total round trip takes about 45 minutes to the top of the third gorge back home. Put the life jackets on, seriously, and be prepared to get wet.
Up here we've got a colony of fairy martins.
Now they migrate down from Southeast Asia every year. They belong to the Builders Union, because every year they've got to come back and renovate their nest because the floodwaters wash those nests away. Oh look, you're getting a thrill today. We only see it this many every so often. Won't go in because we'll scare them even more. When the nest's almost finished, they will line it with feathers or soft vegetation. They're found, as I said, throughout Australia. Some of you down south might have had them nesting under your house's feet, or under bridges is another place. So that's our fairy martin that migrates from Southeast Asia every year.
Now I'm going to speed things up a bit, otherwise the video will go for a couple of hours.